What's up, YouTube? Brian here. Trucking on the interstate. I wanted to do a video, tell you guys what it takes to win at trucking. What it takes to win with really any business. And what it takes to win. There's a few things it takes to win, but better slow down. What it takes to win at business is you gotta have the most amount of money. It comes down to money, guys. If you want to win at business, in any business, you gotta have the most amount of money. Okay? Brian, that sounds stupid. Of course it takes money to win. We want to know how to get there. Consistency. You gotta be consistent. It's not about getting to work. It's not about getting a certain level. It's staying there. Consistency. It's easy to find work. You get paid, and then the money just gets blown. That's the hard part about business. If you can stay consistent with saving money, that's the key to be a winner. The companies that have all the stuff, it's because they're consistent with their work, and they're consistent with making money and saving money. That's how I've been able to grow so fast, is because I save my money. I don't spend it on stupid crap. So, winning in business isn't hard. It's just being consistent, you know? Show up on time, do the work. That's all you really have to do, is show up on time. It's that easy, guys. You show up on time and you work hard. That right there, you show up on time and work hard, you do those two things, guaranteed you will be successful. If you save your money. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Now, if you want to be the best in business, you're going to have to save your money. Like I said, you're going to have to save your money and be smart about it, right? Only buy stuff when you need to buy stuff, you know? And then buy stuff that's going to continually make you money. Don't buy stuff that doesn't make money. I mean, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Don't waste your money on stuff that isn't going to make you money. I see it happening time and time and time and time and again. Guy decides to start a business, what does he do? The first thing he does, he buys a brand new pickup truck. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go out and buy a brand new diesel pickup. That right there, that's gonna get you. All your buddies are doing it. Everybody you like's doing it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go out and buy a brand new diesel pickup. You can't afford it if you can't pay cash. You gotta pay cash. That's the key. Pay cash. What I mean by that is, don't spend money you don't have. If you use credit cards, okay. But if you can't pay that credit card off at the end of the month, do not buy it. Do not use debt. You can use the credit cards or whatever to get your points or get your reward or whatever you want to say. If you don't have money to pay it off at the end of the month, don't buy it. Live below your means. Create a false sense of poverty. That's what I do. I act like I'm poor all the time. I keep telling myself, I'm poor, I don't have the money, I'm poor, I don't have any money. That right there drives me forward to save and save and save. And then I have money to buy new equipment. Because new equipment is going to make me money. It may not be in a month, may not be in 2 months. In the long term, you want to invest your money in your business. I mean, that's pretty much the best advice I can give anybody. If you want to succeed in business, show up on time, work hard, save your money, buy things, reinvest in your business. Reinvest in your business, right? Live below your means. I mean, that's basically the same as saving, but I'm going to add that one again because that's how important saving is. If you save your money, you will definitely be successful in business. I mean, that's how you succeed in business. You want to be one of the big companies, then you got to learn how to ultra save. I mean, you got to be one more step above saving and one more step above on working. Never say no to work. Always be available. Always accept work. Never say no to work. You know, be a problem solver, not a problem creator. I mean, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be a problem creator. You want to be a problem solver. So, I mean, that's where we're at, guys. You know, one of the reasons businesses don't make it, the first 3 years are pretty tough because you don't know anybody. Like, you think you know a lot of people, you don't know anybody. You don't know anybody. Number two, insurance companies are going to rip you off for the first 3 years. They are going to take you to the cleaners every single year for the first 3 years. They're going to turn around and screw you. You got to learn how to play hard and demand what you want to demand. I mean, here's the thing. So I've been trying to get that insurance, right, to do the hood sport thing. I finally got somebody to get me the insurance for $6,200. Everybody else was telling me $10,000. Everyone was telling me 10 grand. I kept looking, and I kept telling them, I'm not willing to pay 10 grand. That's a rip-off. Not happening. I want something that's affordable, you know. Finally found somebody who was willing to jump through the loops for me. Jump through the loops so I could go back to work. But you gotta search for that person. You gotta grind. You know, the only reason I can't go back to work now is I don't have somebody to dig the ditches with me. I don't have a spotter. So I'm trying to find a spotter right now. Somebody who wants to work for 15 bucks an hour, you know, that isn't lazy, isn't worthless. You know, that's another thing that's hard to find, you know. Somebody who actually wants to work. And I'm not afraid to pay more, you know, but I want somebody who's going to give me effort. When they're shoveling, if they look like this, you know, that ain't effort. I don't want that. I want somebody who's going to give it their all. I don't care how much they're getting paid. If they can't show me they're giving it their all at 15, they're not going to give me their all at 50. And that's what it comes down to, guys. When you're trying to hire an employee, if they can't give you their all at 15 bucks an hour, they ain't going to give it to you at 50. So, you know, and that's the same thing that the scriptures talk about, you know. Faithful over few equals faithful over many. You know, I hate to bring scriptures into it, but that's a century-old saying, you know. It's the same with business, too. If you can't take care of little stuff, you can't take care of big stuff. That's You know, all these people, they talk about, I see them all the time. People always come up to me, Brian, if I had $500,000, man, I could turn that into $2 million. They're full of crap. Because, for one, they got $10 and they can't even turn it into 20. So how are they going to turn $500,000 into $1 million? Right? If you can't double your money where you're at, then you definitely ain't going to be able to double your money when you're in the millions. They don't know what it takes to succeed. And what it takes is saving. I can't stress it enough. Save your damn money. Learn how to say no. No! You gotta learn how to say no when it comes to buying stupid stuff. Stuff that doesn't make you money. Shiny chrome does not make you money. Appearance is important, okay? But there's a line you cross. A lot of people cross it. They go from looking good to trying to look amazing when they ain't amazing. They can't afford the amazing. That's the problem. That's why I still have painted rims. White rims in the back. I know it bugs the heck out of me. I hate it. And I know you guys are like, Brian, why haven't you painted your damn rims yet? Why haven't you got aluminum rims yet on the back? Believe me, guys, I want to. I really want to. I just can't justify it. It's not going to make me any more money. And I don't have the extra money to spare right now because we're going into winter, which means it's famine time, which means there's no work. There's no work. Like, if you do work, it's just going to be barely enough to pay your bills, right? So the trick is, when you go into your lean season, do not spend money that you don't need to spend. Looks are not going to make you money, so don't spend money on looks. You know, you got to save your money, guys. When summer rolls around and you start killing it, that's when you can afford a little bit, just a little bit, okay, to up your appearance. If you know, but you also need to save for that lean time, right? My first winter, I had $20,000 in the bank. At the end of the first summer, I had $20,000. I got $50,000 in the bank now. So I over doubled my savings account, right? And I'm not telling you this to brag. I'm telling you this because this is what you need to know. First year, you're not going to have a ton of money in the bank, but you got to save it. You can't go thinking, oh, I worked all summer, so I'm going to work all winter. No, you won't. You're not going to work all winter your first year. You're dreaming if you think you will. And if you do work, you're going to be paying some dispatcher or some logistics coordinator, 20% of your paycheck or whatever. So all that money's just going to disappear, So, anyways. Alright, guys. I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to shut it off right there. And don't forget to pound that like button, pound that subscribe button. As always, I will catch you guys on the next one. And, yeah, keep on trucking.